So, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Sam from Team Samurai X1 here, and today I'm with my friend Sam. Sam, how are you doing today, Sam?
Good, how are you?
I'm good, thanks, Sam. You've been on the channel quite some time. First time was the Despots, and now you've grown up. What deck are you playing today?
Burning Abyss.
So, Burning Abyss?
Yeah, tour guides gave you an extra starter, and it was it's just really good. We all know tour guides.
Okay, and today, there was like about 35 people in the tournament. You came top 4 with this deck. How did this deck perform for you today?
It was pretty good. When it went off, it put up some really nice boards, and it could also play through some disruptions going second as well.
Okay, awesome. So do you preferably go first or go second with this deck?
I would like to go first with this deck because you can put up negates with Naturia Beast, and you can put up Fossil Dyna, but you can also go second in OTK with Boral Sword. Oh yeah, before we start, get your mat in the description below. There are only 30 of them made.
Okay, thanks guys. You guys, get your play mat today. You heard the man. Get it today. Link in the description box below. Thanks so much, Sam. I appreciate that. Thank you. Alright guys, let's go.
Alright, so I'll start with the first normal summon is Mathematician, and to go with it is the O-Line. So Mathematician is a 1-card Cherubini because you send O-Line and it generates a level 3 token. And Mathematician's, I would say, is the best normal summon in the deck because if it gets stopped, well, you get a draw when it dies, and it's an Earth, which is important for Block Dragon.
Right. Cool.
And then I played the 2 Tour Guide, it went to 2, so you play.
Nice.
And to go with it, 1 Fiendish Rhino, so it's just an extra Earth, and it's and can send any Fiend monster from your deck to the grave when it's sent there. And I don't play many BAs, but the best ones you have to play are Graf, Seer, Livic, Farfa. So these are standard. You need them for the combo. And this is more utility, so you can send it off Beatrice when you end on it during your turn as an extra form of disruption.
Okay, awesome. Would you increase the BA size, or you think this is perfect enough?
No, I even think it's a bit too much. I would preferably want to play less because they're really bad to draw. So you don't ever want to see these. If you see 2 of them, it's not a great way to start off your combo.
Right, cool. So what's your entire goal with this deck? Cherubini Turbo?
Yeah, if you make a Cherubini, and then from there, depending on how many extenders you have, you go into you make your different boards from there.
Cool, awesome.
So for the level 3 extenders, 2 wielder, 2 tracker. So these are great because they're Earth and they're level 3 and they're free summons, of course.
Wow, cool.
And then played Terratop and Takatomborg. So these are, I actually didn't have all the cards I needed for this deck, so I'd rather play Gallus over these because if you see Takatomborg, it's completely dead.
Okay,
most of the time. But Terratop was pretty good for me today.
How often did you draw it?
I drew once or twice, but most of the time I draw it off Saryuja, and you can special it, and you get an instant rank 3 or just 2 free bodies.
Wow, cool. So like you said, that you'll play Gallus instead of these cards?
Yeah, I played Gallus, and I cut one of the spells I'm about to show for a Gallus instead.
Cool. Alright, awesome.
And then, personally, I think this is one of the best level 3s because it's just a free summon no matter what, and it's an Earth. And also it's a dinosaur, so that's important because all your Earths have to be different types to make a Curious, and there's not many dinos in your deck.
Wow.
The only thing that's bad about this is going second, your opponent gets free guys back on the board, so
right.
It's not
But going first is like a free extender.
Yeah, regardless. It's just a free level 3.
Wow, really good.
And then the other level 3s, I played 1 Defrag and 1 Archiver. Archiver, you can just keep bringing it back every turn for free. And Defrag Dragon, you can send dead cards in your hand like Edgem Sabers to the grave. And I haven't used its other effect in the grave where you banish 3 you summon, but it can't come up because you play a few 3-0s.
Right.
And Edgem Sabers is just really good because you can send it off Rhino and it can put back any brick on top of your deck, and you can just mill it with Dante. So if you put Glow Up Bulb or Mecha Phantom Beast O-Line, you just mill it and you get more value that way.
Really good. Nice. So the whole deck just extends.
Yeah. And I was playing Dangerous, but this is not the ratio I would normally play because I didn't have a second Jackalope or Tsuchinoko, so I'd cut this for a Jackalope or Tsuchinoko, and I cut another spell for the other one.
Cool. So you definitely increase the danger engine for sure.
Yeah.
So 1 more snake and also 1 more jack.
Yeah, I would just cut this because you don't really want this. You want the level 3s.
Right.
And level 3s are the best ones.
Yeah, and these cards are automatically guarantee you level 3s.
Yeah, exactly. It's a free summon and it digs you deeper into your deck.
Nice.
And then for the Earths, I played Dotscaper, Giant Rex, and Glow Up Bulb. So these 2 get lots of value when they're banished off Block Dragon, and when this is a free extender when you mill it off Dante or whatever. And this is necessary to make Naturia Beast, and it's a free extender if you get into the grave.
Oh, really good.
It is. It's wicked.
And then the main part of the deck, I would say, is the Block Dragon engine. So I only play 2 because I don't really want to see multiple, and I have enough ways to get to it with like Curious and Saryuja drawing. And Gigantes is really good because its other effect even comes up sometimes where you can crash it and heavy storm your opponent. So you just banish 1 Earth from your grave and special summon it, and it's not once per turn to summon. So you can keep summoning it. And the same goes with Block Dragon. As long as you have Earths in your grave, you can just keep banishing to summon it.
Okay, and also at the same time, this card gets so much value with Giant Rex, right?
Yeah.
Wow, really good.
Later in the combo, you can use Curious to send this, and you have ways to get it back. So like, you can banish it off Block Dragon to get it banished and make a Levier, and Levier can summon this back to the field.
That's crazy.
So you don't even have to save it in hand for Saryuja to summon.
Cool. Nice.
And then for the spells, I would definitely cut down on these, but the ones I would keep are these 3.
These 3? No cycles.
No. It's not worth playing just 1 second in this deck, in my opinion. So 1/1's really good. It gets deck cards into the grave, and it's an extender. Foolish, of course, it's a graveyard deck, and Emergency Teleport's another extender.
For Psychic Tracker and Psychic Wheeler, right?
Yeah. Cool. So these 2 I played today, but I would definitely replace them with Gallus and another Danger, because the spells aren't as good as the monsters in my opinion. This is just a filler card, and this was supposed to be like a huge blowout card, a good recovery card, but most of the time I just found that it clogged up my hands, so I would definitely cut it.
Okay, cool. So like you'd rather have more extender instead of just that card in your hand, right?
Yeah, definitely.
So maybe like during mid or late game scenarios, like that card might be better.
Yeah, but I feel like it might be a little bit more
win more. Exactly. Cool.
I would just cut the 2 spells, fix up the Danger Engine a little.
And then add in Gallus.
Yeah, add in Gallus.
Cool. All right, let's go over your extra deck.
So the most important card in the extra deck is Cherubini. This is the one you go into to start off your combos, so you can send any level 3 from your deck to the grave, and then it protects all the BAs that are under it, so they don't blow up when you have non-BAs on the field.
Yeah, cool.
And then IP Masquerena, this is a generic link. It's also it's a good form of disruption if you don't draw such a great hand. And then I played all the Nightmares. So these 2 are pretty standard, but Cerberus is good because it's an Earth, and it's a different type for Curious. Yeah.
Wow. That's important. So Curious Turbo, basically. Curious, Cherubini Turbo. Try to
Curious, Cherubini, Saryuja.
This is mad sick.
And yeah, Curious is pretty important. You can send your missing combo piece to the grave, so like a Glow Up Bulb or a Block Dragon.
Nice.
And then I play a lot of Link 4s, so Appaloosa, Boral Sword, Saryuja, and Afromax. So Boral Sword is pretty standard for OTKs. And then Appaloosa, there are weird hands where you just end on Curious and another monster,
So
and
you make that.
Yeah, you just make Appaloosa. Saryuja's is good to dig deeper into your deck, and it's if you open well enough with enough extenders, you can make this and pretty much just draw into everything you need. And then Avramax, I personally like this a lot. I think it's another win condition for this deck because you're making Cherubini every time. If you just make this as well and link the IP and Cherubini into this, it can't be destroyed by card effects. And it's already hard to kill by battle. Yeah, if you make it with IP, it's extremely hard to kill. Like against other decks like Orcus, they have more outs because of Ding and stuff. But like, this can just be enough to win on its own sometimes.
Cool.
Then I played 1 Naturia Beast because you play the level 4 Earths in Gigantes and Glow Up Bulb. So this can be just a win condition against anything. Then played 1 Levier. This is to get back your banished resources. Sometimes you banish Fossil Dyna and you can get it back. I played Dante and Beatrice.
So just 1 on 1?
Yeah, one is all you need. You can cut Beatrice, it's not necessary. I just liked it because for hands where I find that I brick a little, I can at least end on a Beatrice for disruption.
Right.
And last card in my extra deck, it's not really standard, but I played a Pistoler because I found that when I had 2 Gigantes on the board, the most impactful rank 4 would just be a Pistoler.
Right.
And most decks will play, most Block Dragon BAs will play 2 Saryujas, but I don't really like that because I feel it's a little greedy and not necessary.
Right.
And I'd just rather have this as this blowout against certain decks.
Right. Cool. All right. So that's anything else that you would change in the extra deck, or that's pretty much it?
I would say it worked pretty well today. Maybe the Dwellers is personal preference.
Okay. Cool. Let's go off to your side deck.
So this was my first tournament of this format, so I wasn't really sure what was going to be meta. So I played 3 Nibiru. I think this was good against any combo deck that obviously doesn't make Appaloosa right away. And same with Droll. So Droll I thought was the most impactful. So against like Spirals or Pendulums, for example, this is just really good. You can shut off their entire turn.
Really good.
And then I played 3 Dark Ruler. So I think this is gonna be the card that's gonna be like really good this format. Because there's no more like crescendo to like really negate it, and yeah, it's just a really good card.
Cool.
That was yeah, I wasn't sure how much respect to give to back row decks, so I just played 6 back row removal cards. These would be lightning storms.
Lightning storms, huh?
Yeah, I'll keep the twins and actually put these as lightning storms because these 2 are just filler for lightning storm.
Okay, awesome.
I think it's pretty good because there are a lot of blow cards in this deck, like the Cherry Beast and Fossil Dyna, that can just destroy like all the decks in the meta right now.
You know, playing Gallus in the deck, play more dangers. Is that all?
Yeah, just Gallus and dangers.
And the spells aren't really not necessary.
Yeah, I would say the spells aren't that necessary.
Okay.
I would definitely play 3 seconds if we still had 3 seconds.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much for this deck profile. All right, guys, peace.